Hello friends, this is Cold Run, back with Code Vein. We are here at home base. Last time was a really tough session, and I'm probably going to say this every time I'm salty, and I mean it every time, but I do apologize for last time. I got more frustrated than I wanted to. No, it's not that. Frustration isn't something you can control whether you feel it. You can control what you do with it. And I feel like I took it out on the game a little bit. Like, I feel like I stopped thinking as much until the very end, stopped adjusting, and kept bashing my head against it. Little things annoyed me, and I let them, and I acted on it, and I apologize. So I'll try to do better. So what next? Search for the successor on the verge of frenzy. Exploration goal, investigate the Ashen Cavern. This is the thing. I really thought, like, I explored the Ashen Cavern. I don't know what's left there, but I'll take another look. So this is the Ashen Cavern where we left off. This is where we fought the Gilded Hunter. And there was nowhere really to go from here. You know what? No, never mind. There's that gate down there to the southwest that we couldn't get in before. Maybe we can get into that now. Let's check that out.
Yakumo is all right. We'll put that to good use.
Now let's try getting in here. This was locked before. I used dog tags. I had dog tags? Where did I have dog tags? Code carried by the Gilded Hunter that can be used to open a door with a special lock. It's the shape of a dog tag and has the name Miguel stamped into the back. Aha! That's the place. So the reason I didn't see it before is after I kill a boss, I usually get just so excited that like I don't notice what I picked up. Yeah, it sounds like a bad idea, and it sounds like he's not taking them because he thinks they'll be safer with him. It sounds like he's taking them because he wants to be the next step in evolution or some nonsense like that.
I'll be right there.
Okay, take your time. So yeah, this is definitely heading to the next zone. It has that long corridor that I think the game uses to load in different maps. I think that's why they always have this long area with nothing in it.
You think this ladder will hold?
I sure hope so. It did. I hear wind, so we're going outside again? I think we're going outside. Maybe the wind is just ambient from the last zone. Or maybe it's nothing. I don't know. Hey, Serena, I think we found that fireplace you were looking for.
Just walking here will end up cooking us.
City of Falling Flame. Huh. Okay. First off, let's get rid of the fire weapon. Do we have an ice weapon? No, but I could convert this into an ice weapon. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to go convert this, how much? 20% in. Okay, alright, so it's not, again, not a huge area the way that Cathedral was. Let me convert this to an ice weapon. I'll be back in a sec. Actually, no, I won't do that, because I'm going to switch weapons in a second. Like, because I'm almost, once I finish up mastering Halberd Mastery, I'm going to switch to a new weapon, and that's the one I'll switch to switch to an ice weapon. Does this hurt me? Oh, yes it does. Okay, well, glad I tested that. So I have to be careful about my rolls. Oh, shit! Wow! So I can't roll here, really, because if I roll, I'm not rolling into a wall, I'm rolling into death. This place is going to be brutal. Oh, flame cartridge. See, it should be ice cartridges you're dropping. There's a... How do I get to that? So maybe I eventually come up there? I assume I can't... Yeah. Looks like I'll have to walk along the cliff edge. I see a ladder over there. That's probably how. Yeah, okay. So we'll come back there. Wow, this place is scary.
Stay away from the fire. fire if you don't want to get incinerated. Forget to die down before moving.
Good call. Is this hurting me? Yeah, that hurts me too. Less, but it hurts me.
The ground is burning hot. Don't step there.
I didn't have a choice. Oh, that was not a... That was not a melee attack. That was a magic attack. This place is going to be nasty. Okay, I mastered stuff. Let me go... I don't know how I avoid stepping on it. I mean, I think it's just avoid stepping on as much as possible, maybe? Or can I roll through it? Not really. Okay. Because there was something that I'm optimistic about. Because one of the possible... I was thinking of just doing Survivor now, but one of the job blood codes I got, which I might try out, is the Theon blood code, which is Nicola's. The reason being that I seem to remember a bunch of icy stuff here. Let's see, Theon. High endurance and total weight. Its low Ichor can be offset with tough armor. Frost weapon perfect. Red shoes I don't care as much about. Hammer mastery, so we want to go back to a hammer. Ice barrage. Yeah, I think this is the way to go for now, and we'll try to support this with ice stuff. We're back in the City of Falling Flame. I've got a new veil, which is decent for strength and some other stuff, and an ice-tuned weapon, this hammer. I don't have any fire-resistant veils because I just don't. I don't think.
I understand wanting to be cautious, but
yeah, so I don't have one of those, but I just don't have any materials. I assume this is the place where I'll get fire transformation abilities or materials. So I got some frost barrage. I got frost weapon, flame protection, grave knocker, which is a shockwave thing for this new Nicola Theon job thing. It's a hammer focused build, so I'm breaking out this mean thing. Look at that, and it's ice tuned now, and some other stuff. But those I think are the main thing, and icy barrage. But I don't have much Ichor, so I'm going to try to reserve my Ichor for melee stuff like the knockback and fire protection, or most likely the ice damage. Anyway, on we go.
that fire really shoots up.
It does.
We should keep off of hot ground.
Yeah, so I can't get up there.
Use every tool you have, right?
I wonder if I'll eventually find something that lets me that lets me turn off the sparks, like or like fire shoes or something. Probably not fire shoes, but something that turns off those heated areas, or maybe not.
I'm on my way.
Anything gonna jump out at me? No. Step booster. Okay. Yeah, this place is scary. This place is 100% scary.
Make sure your clothes don't catch fire.
My clothes can catch fire? Okay, never mind. I guess we're hopping down onto Sparkyville down there. Queen Steel. So it took some damage and got some
I'll be
Queen
right
Steel.
there.
Yeah, you're just roasting alive. You'll be here as soon as you finish roasting. Anything down there that's worth dropping down into? No, that seems just like a wall of fire, but maybe there's... I see like little... well, not fire. I thought that was actually... You see that hammer that monster's holding? I thought that was like an ad. I thought that was like a smaller gremlin like patrolling around it, but nope, that's just his
There's
hammer.
not as much fire up high. Let's see what we can see.
How? Is there a ladder? Or do you... Oh, you just mean up here, like where we are right now. So the down...
Climb
over...
down?
Yeah. Yes, I want to climb down.
That
So
ladder's
that's...
too far up, huh?
Yes, Mia. Okay, sorry. Mia, the chattiness of the companions can get on my nerves sometimes. It really can. Okay, so I see you over there.
A fork in the road.
Come to me.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad I equipped ice armor or ice weapons, and I'm glad I have Mia because she gets to shoot into the fire. And blessedly, she doesn't seem to take fire damage from standing in it, which is good. I don't have to worry about like the AI being a dunkus and all of a sudden just standing in the fire. Condensed lost shard. Okay. I assume there's something up there that we can't reach yet. Wait. Yeah, there must be something up on top of here. On the mini-map, I see a little glowy thing. Oh, gosh, there's going to be so much stuff I can't reach.
Looks like we can lower the ladder from up there.
Was that Mia's voice? Was that another Mia shard? Yeah, we can't reach there yet. That's a Mia!
Huh? Is that really?
Wait, Skathek? Like the fairy queen? Skathek. Skathek, a crystal fragment required to restore Skathek's vestige. I don't know what the Skathek blood code is going to be. Huh. You know what? I probably don't need frost resist anymore. Let's take that off and let's give fire resist, but I only have 2 of them, so I'm going to be really careful about using that. Oh, how often will there be something? No, I don't think they're going to make me go through firewalls for something. I think that oh god, I thought there was something about to jump at me. I think the Sparky, wait. Oh, maybe we don't have to. Maybe we're not going to have to go through this, the spark floors, because I could have just done that.
You have to use every tool you have, right?
Gift accelerator. This just makes gifts more powerful, I'm guessing. I don't think I've seen that before. I guess I've seen one of them. Increases gift usage speed. Using gifts requires a high level of concentration, and users are often hit by attacks while preparing them. That's true. Many trials were performed with the hope of protecting revenants in battle. Okay. So we want to get over there, but that's going to be a ways around.
Let's just take the heat and run straight through. It's all or nothing.
Oh, too soon. Womp. Get womp. Oh, Mia, bless you. Having a ranged character is absolutely this is... I didn't intend Mia in this way, but... Skathek Chrome, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Next Mistle, I'm going to go back to town and change this Night Fang to a fire defense type Night Fang. Oh shit. Okay. You know what? Let's just run. Let's just run. Let's run for it. Venom cartridge. I don't...
It's hard to move with those flames.
Am I supposed to be like... I had to run through that, right? I think I had to. Maybe I can skirt this? Or is there a fire gremlin going to jump out at me? This place is not great so far. It's not like a bad zone, but it's scary. Like I can smell all the damage I'm taking. I would not mind missiles sooner rather than later, even though I know it's kind of greedy to ask for it. So how do I get up there? So I go up... I have to get up there somehow. Maybe I get up there from the other side. I think that sounds right. Okay.
There's this place formed naturally.
Yeah. It almost was like a game designer made this. Alright, come to me, Knight. Do you not want to come to me? Oh, you want to come to me, alright. There we go. Bomb! Good doggos. I'm glad to have a doggo-style veil back again. Oh, what? Yeah, let's wait for that. What even is that? Are there fire? Oh, there's vents. Those are like flame vents. There's going to be so many cases here where the game... Oh! There's going to be so many cases where the game wants me to rush through to an area. Will like be like, oh, dodge the quick, get over the fire, and then there's going to be an ambush on the other side. I just know it. Okay, so there's two dudes over there. Huh. Can I make one of the dudes come over here? Yeah. Yeah, you got him, Mia. Nice job. Let's try the ice barrage. Nice. Oh. Again, Mia is... I think Mia is so much better in this area than anyone else could have possibly been. Just because she can shoot enemies that I would otherwise have to walk into fire to get to. Another Scathach Chrome.
Want to head up this ladder?
I do. But you know what? I don't think I do. I feel like this is a trick. I feel like it's a trick to make me not go this way.
You're low on healing. Do you want to keep going?
I really do. I still have one heal left.
Want to climb down?
What's that sound? Okay. We got a goodie.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Chemical light, okay. Cutscene? That's not what I wanted. That means I'm in the path of progress. What cutscene are you giving me, game?
What a terrible place.
Yeah, I agree there.
See away the queen? It's just absurd.
Mito wants to free the queen.
It's
Mito
him.
wants to free the queen.
Even now, humanity buds into a new world of possibility.
Oh, it's a Mito vestige.
Mito. Was that a memory?
Am I going to get his blood code?
Got this?
I don't think I want it. I feel like touching it's going to make me, like, maybe covered with stuff. Like I'm going to need to take a shower.
See away the queen? It's just absurd, Gregorio.
Gregorio
You
Silva.
must realize that no progress can be made without sacrifice.
So Mito was against...
The vessel has been prepared.
Mito was against the relic plan.
This relic is a seed that will sprout our future. Even now, humanity buds into a new world of possibility.
Yeah, this is 100% the big bad. Not the queen, nothing to do with the queen. I mean, even listen to his laughter.
Relic transfer into subject Imley Sue has begun. Compatibility remains stable.
Splendid. I can see why she volunteered. Blossom into a beautiful flower.
This is great music, by the way. Great villain music.
Crypt is complete. Now the next cloud. Me? Come now. We have all the time in the world.
There's few things I want less in life than all the time in the world with Mito. That feels like it's a symphony of pain about to come.
The successor. It was you.
Oh shit, Emily was his friend. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it, Janet.
Let's head to the crypt.
That's rough, buddy. We're gonna have to fight your friend. You're walking across hot coals.
Is that your way of calling for help?
That could be.
Hold on.
Yeah, Yakumo's coming. Don't worry. We got you. Scathic Vestige 1. Alright, we're also going to backtrack because it feels like we missed something. Yeah, let's check out Scathic Vestige 1. Or, no, we don't, I guess we don't have it just yet. Right, okay. Alright. Yeah, so we're going to backtrack a little bit. Hopefully we'll be able to find ourselves... Found yourselves a hunter. Find ourselves a Mistle. So, yeah, it was through here that we made our folly. Yeah, so we'll climb up here and see what awaits us. Nope. Back up. Thought I was picking up the thing.
We'll put that to good use.
Condensed lost shard. Okay, what else is up here? Okay, so there's a ladder down there, but that I don't want to jump off. That's a one-way trip. It's a shortcut!
You've got sharp eyes.
This is a shortcut.
We can climb down now.
Beautiful. I still want a map, but that's a shortcut. That's a shortcut if ever I've seen one. Let's see what's the other direction. What's this way? I don't want to jump down there if we're just going to die. Have we been down there? Yeah, we've been down there. What's up here, though? We haven't been up here. And what's down here? We have not been down there either. Okay, there's an enemy whose head we can drop down onto. That's interesting. Let's keep exploring here before we do that.
You think this ladder will hold?
We can climb down. That's a scary person. That's like blue hot fire.
What is that over there?
It's blue hot fire. Oh, I'm so paranoid right now.
Scary.
This whole, yep, everything is scary right now. No, I really don't, but I want to find... This is just initial exploration. I'm going to go back in the near future. I only have one healing thing left. That's partly why I'm being so cagey right now. I'm sure that you're guarding something amazing. Ah. Okay, first, can we drop... Who are we dive bombing on? We're dive bombing onto... You? Yeah, we're dive bombing onto you. Okay, what did we just get ourselves? Yeah.
Oh,
Awake?
I didn't see that.
It wasn't. Don't worry, you're not missing much. It's just an awake. And so... Have we been here? Yes, we have been here. Okay, that's the area where... I have no idea where this is. I am so bad at directions. I guess we've been here before. Oh, no, I remember. We got a thing over there. Okay, I know where we are. I'm going to keep going until I have no more healing left.
I'm on my way.
And then I will go turn back. Alright, so we've been that way. We've been down there. And we haven't been down here. Still feel like we're missing a missile. Like, this is a large area that required a new stamp. Okay.
Enemy is nearby.
I see him. Or her. Or it. Come to me. Come to me where I'm not going to get knocked into fire. Oh, never mind. You're going to shoot me through the walls. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Oh, okay, okay. Keep hitting. Surrounding area mapped! You were the missile! You were the missile!
We can always turn around.
Oh, thank
We'll
goodness.
put that to good use.
Okay, I'm glad we killed you. Can we get up there? I don't think we can right now, at least. But I think this was a super useful area to go through. So that's blocked. Yeah, this is 100% the right move. Okay. And now we have no more healing, so I have to honor my promise, unfortunately. Or do I? What if I keep going a little bit more?
I'll be right there.
Okay, so this is Vivifier. Hold on a second. There's a chest right here. Is the Vivifier going to... Am I going to need a Vivifier? Okay, no Trial of Blood. Noble Silver? What's Noble Silver? A Blood Veil enhances support gift, a Batwing-shaped Blood Veil. The silver lines that mark the bones contain systems that enhance support gifts. A lot of emphasis in style, but sadly most Revenants are too concerned with survival to notice. Ooh, what does it look like then? That is slick. That's very slick. So this is a mind-focused one. Okay, we'll switch back to Nightfang for this one, but we'll keep that in mind. In mind. Ooh, what's that?
That's a marvelous find.
A regen activator factor? Yes, please. Oh, yes, please. Oh, gosh, I really want to see what's over there, but I'm going to burn to death, aren't I? How many purebloods do I have? I have only one in storage. Ugh, I can't use it. I'm gonna burn up. Okay, I have to go back. All right, I'm gonna revive, and I'll see you in a sec. God, this hurts because I'm transforming my Nightfang into fire, but it makes it weaker against physical damage, weaker scaling, but it gives it 50 fire resistance, and I feel like if I'm ever gonna need that, this is the time.
Make sure you've got everything before you go out. There's not as much fire up high. Let's see
Hey.
what we can see.
I was just on my way back there, and it looks like I missed something. I must have missed something over there?
Which way do you like?
That's right, I got so sucked into those guys, I never even looked over here. Thank you, map. Queen Steel. Not great, but I'll take it. And look, I'm taking so much less damage because I have fire resistance. Oh, this was a great choice. I have no regrets about what I did. Alright, where's that ladder? Yeah, so this is the... wait. Yeah, this is the shortcut that opened up because I hadn't had that kicked down before. Now we can just run. Now we can just run across there. So the area I didn't get to go to last time is... I think it's here, right?
Huh? Did something just move?
Oh, I never tried the charge attack here. It's an actual charge attack. Okay. So where am I going from here? Where's the area I haven't been to? Yeah, look at all that frost damage doing to that thing. I think it's frost damage, because this weapon I don't think is that strong. Oh, that's where it took me. It just looped around full circle. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, look, I'm taking so much less damage. So much less. I don't think I need to deal with you again, because you're
There's some mean
scary.
ones out there, huh?
Yeah, ones I don't need to deal with right now. Or, like, ever again. Yeah, for all my complaining about that duo of frost beasts last time, that was a hard lesson that they taught me. The importance of elemental stuff in this game. Alright. Oh, shit.
You have
Yeah.
to use every tool you have, right?
I do. Yeah, I'm at a distance. Let me shoot you. Okay, so I think we want to go this way, right? Yeah, this feels like a way that we haven't really explored much. Wait, how did we get to the left there? Did we go up top? I don't remember. We must have gone underneath. Oh, okay, yep. So what's this way?
I'm on my way.
Yeah, this is, I think, where we're heading.
Everything will be fine. Let's get out of here quick. They don't look like pushovers, do they?
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Where's my, haze? Or, regeneration? I was looking for regeneration. I lost track of the fight. I don't know what's happening.
Off you go.
Heal up. Oh, that wasn't a good... Heal up. Nope, not in the fire. I can't move. I'm stunned. I'm constantly stunned. Okay. Whew. Man, that was rough. I got so distracted at first, and I just sunk into a death spiral from there, where I couldn't think of a strategy. My mind panicked. My mind froze up. Ow. Okay. But at least we're going the right way. Let's heal up. Again, I am hoping for a missile.
I don't think we've been up there.
We have not. So we can go that way, or we can go this way. Let's go this way, because it looks like there's a thing this way. Is that a corrupted missile? There's a monkey. Oh. I'm blocking. Yeah, I was hoping for Mia to just kind of take it out, if I'm being quite honest about things. So there's a missile down there? Okay. Okay.
I see
So
something on the other side of the rubble.
Oh, there's a vestige over there? There's a missile over there. Okay. Yeah, you got it, Mia. Mia's 100% got this. Did I see something
Fighting
else?
like this is going to get us killed.
Womp. Oh, you're one of those. You're a ranged folk. But again, don't worry. I have my greatest weapon, Mia, on my side. This looks dangerous, so let's go here, because there must be goodies this way. I also... What's my special attack on this weapon? I wonder. Let's try it. Oh, let's try it in a second.
Be careful you don't heal too much.
There we go. That's not a special, it's just a backstab. Okay. So the special is like a swirly wind-up do. Scathic Vestige, perfect. Yeah, but I don't care about that thing, because that's on the other side of the rubble. It can't get to me. Why did I tempt fate by saying that? I think I'm safe, but that really seemed like tempting fate in hindsight. Alright, so where do we go now? We're trying to get to the missile, right. How do we get to the missile? Is it this way? I don't know how we get to the other side there. Oh! Oh, another Scathic Vestige. Sweet. I'm not sure what to do right now. Do I have to go back up to the... maybe I have to go back up to the top of the ladder. Alright, we made it back to the ladder where we jumped down last time. Let's try a different path. This way.
I'll be right there.
Does this lead to Mistleville? Wow. The monkeys are not happy with me. Let's go over here. Okay. And how far is that? 50%? 80%? Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think this is where I'm going to call it for this session. So, thank you for watching, and I will... Why is it all or nothing? I just loaded it in. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for me for this session. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all later. Okay, bye-bye.